Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will get first crack at it today. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finds his man. It's Booth. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The inside handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Second down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. They're working that left side. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Now on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Brown wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Kick is in the air. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On target to the left. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with him. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Now the play fake. Under fire. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. It's a draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. With the catch, it's Hernandez. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls it in. It's Sparks. Plows through the defense. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease. It's Briggs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. It's a draw. Hard running there. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Briggs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down. The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Dead center perfect. And the field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wide out. Complete to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they spike it to stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Gonna run it. It's Briggs. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Gives it to the back on the draw. He breaks the tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Give to Brown. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got it on the outside, it's Sparks. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Now they'll try the right side. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Grab behind the line. It's Hernandez. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. From the gun, the give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
Brought down.
And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, go make those contested catches.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. It'll be a draw. Runs through the tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Brown wants to pass. Using the quick game. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Gonna sling it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Blackburn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Pressure coming. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for room, it's Briggs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down coming up.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Number 37 in punt formation to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rainbow Warriors back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running to Green. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They try to pop a run on the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That's caught. It's Briggs.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Brown will throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Got a man, it's Spartans. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Gonna try to get it in. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Off play action on 1st down. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Just over a minute to go. All tied up, guys. Are we going to get a finish here or headed to overtime?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT? Or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
That's caught. It's Adams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's White. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Hunt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Briggs. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Offense getting set for first down.
With the score all time.
Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Touchdown, Cardinal! They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make a difference in winning or losing the ball game.